Hello, Gemini, and welcome to Sacred Rainbow Intuitive Guidance Readings. This is Tara, and today's reading is for Gemini's love reading for the month of June 2020. And just know that the messages received here in this reading are guided by Spirit and is intended for your highest good at the moment you are watching this reading. So not all messages are for everyone. Please take what resonates with you and then let go of the rest. And for those of you that are cross watchers, this is for sun, moon, and rising. So be sure to check out my other videos to get a more in-depth reading for this month. And if you enjoy my reading, please let me know by hitting that like button, subscribing to my channel, then click on the bell to receive notifications on my recent uploads. Now let's get started with Gemini's current love reading for the month of June. And I'm going to go ahead and start off with finding out what is your current energy. And I'm going to use the Life Purpose Oracle. I'm like having trouble holding them. Life Purpose Oracle card deck. Sorry. Like how many times am I going to... and the Earth Magic Oracle cards. So the Life Purpose, I think, has a lot to say because it kept on wanting to slip out of my hands. So let's see what's going on. You're on the right path. Keep doing what you're doing because it's working. Okay. So this also came out in Cancer's reading. So you're on the right path. So if you have Cancer in your sign, or if your person's a Cancer. So we have Justice. Your career brings fairness and protection to others who need your help. But if you look here, from this point of view, it doesn't look like the scales are balanced, though. So you're on the right path, and you're heading towards balancing out your wants and your needs and your life. Family. Loving your friends and family is central to your life purpose. Okay. Let's get more information. Author. You have a book inside you that wishes to be expressed. Make the time to write it. All right, let's see what's going on. So right now, it looks like you've really opened your heart up to the unknown. Even though you may not be clear of what is in store for you or what's ahead, you and those that are surrounding you, your family, your friends, your relationships, they're heading on the right path. You know, they're going over this river of emotions, but you're clearly working on balancing yourself out. However, it is about standing in your own power. That's why author comes through. It's like standing in your own power and then expressing what is within inside of you and letting that come out. All right, let's pull a couple of these for clarification. Yeah, ancient wisdom, the shaman. You know, I feel like that's what's leading you. That's what's guiding you along your path. And it's about grounding yourself, your higher self, your spiritual self into the earth plane, grounding your roots into the earth and standing firm in your beliefs. Let's clarify family. Promise. You know, promise of a new relationship. This is what you're working towards. This is, here we have it appears as a happy couple looking at, like a sunset out on the ocean, and it's calm waters. And it's interesting because we have the family crossing over a log over a river, a flowing river. But this is more of calmer waters, connecting, promise of a new day, but everything's leading you in the right direction, leading you in the same path that will bring you back or, continue forward with happiness with this person and this love. All right, let's clarify author. Love, compassion. Okay. So this also could be, what I'm picking up on is if you are looking to manifest this love into your life, it's time to put it like pen to paper, write it down. Be very specific on what it is that you do want out of a relationship. You know, even if it's someone from your past, like how do you want them to show up now? And don't be specific on like the actual person, but be specific on the energy of the quality of person that you're willing to allow into your life. You want a family person. You want someone who also carries that ancient healing wisdom as well, who knows how to ground and protect themselves, but also, weathers the season of change and does it in a compassionate, loving manner. All right, so now we're going to go ahead and see what is your person's current energy. And I'm going to turn to the Good Tarot, and I'm going to pair that up with the Chakra Wisdom Oracles and just see what's going on with your person this month. What's their current energy? We have the Page of Water. So they're walking on water. Isn't that interesting? Okay. So, and we have some lotus flowers there at the bottom. But we have a younger girl, so it's more of like going through the infant stage or beginnings of something new. They're learning how to embrace their playful side. And they're really healing the emotional aspects of themselves that are keeping them away from fully evolving in love. Then we have the Four of Earth. And, they're really trying to take ownership of what it was in the past that they may have done that hurt you, hurt others. They're really working on building a solid foundation and a career for themselves and stability. They're really balancing out their emotions that, they've been there. And here we have someone, she's walking on the earth and this is walking on water. So there is something to that. They're not submerged. They're not intertwined. They're above and beyond. And, they've had that growth and they're processing moving forward. Now we have the Hierophant coming in. So they're having major changes coming through. But they're really following their intuition. They're allowing that to guide them. And, sometimes they might have to conform to what it is surrounding them. But even this one, in this card, she's standing tall. Let's get some more information. What's going on? We have the Ace of Earth. Interesting. We have some spirals in here, so some chaos, some change going on. I don't know if you can see that right in here. And we have a deer that comes through. So, they're really, really focusing on, creating that stable foundation, material wealth. So they could be creating a new business, working their way up in their current position. Like I see a lot of self-employment, working really hard, long hours, but it's to create a stable foundation to where, this family up here can exist happy and without restraints and restrictions. We have Two of Earth coming in, so we have a lot of Pentacles coming through on your person's side. Yeah, they're just really working hard, and they're really trying to find that balance between work and play. And, they're having a little bit of trouble with it, but they're working towards it. They're looking for the justice. That's their main goal, their direction. They really want to heal their past karma, and they want a better life. They're ready for a new beginning. All right, let's get some clarifiers. We have soulmate. Some more spirals here, changing completion. And then we have completion. Chaos and change and completion. So there could have been a literal death that created this change. They could be visited by loved ones. They can communicate with the dead. But the completion is like the death of the old version and allowing this new version to come in, because in their mind's eye, what they see, what they focus on is going in the direction of perfection, of their person, of the love, their fruit, the one who bears their fruit, their soul. Balance. Yeah, it's about balancing out and just allowing, the things from the past to complete, and, allowing miracles to take place. Sorry, there's a couple of cards that fell on the ground. So we have workaholic. Yeah, that's just confirmation. Working all the time, and they're working towards miracles because they're done with the old, they're done with the past, they're done with the hurts from the past. They're done with, being in their emotions, and not having anything really play out, like moving forward. So it's, it's like they've been stuck. They've been stuck in this old, but they're moving. They're working on it. That was the past, right? Because now they're looking towards the future. So let's get some more information, Gemini. Let's see where this is going, because there's quite a lot of information that wants to come through so far, huh? So let's see what else wants to come through. So what does your person's 3D want you to know? We'll turn to the Romance Angels Oracle card deck, and I'll pair that up with the Twin Flame Messages Volume 2. And what does your person's 3D want you to know? Oh, I feel like this one already. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. So whether you go off alone or you go with your person, it's time to disconnect from those around you, and give yourself an opportunity to be in your own mind and body and soul, in your own mental space. Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Okay, let's get some more information. Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. This is a lot of positive stuff coming through. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Okay. So whether it be with your person, whether you're, in some type of a relationship union now or separated, this is about giving your relationship with this person a chance, and they're willing to they're working towards that. They've gone into a retreat mode, and they're working towards, they're working towards this relationship, right? And they have that attraction. That's their driving pull, is moving towards this relationship. And they know, what really is driving them is that because you relate on, your spiritual paths are aligned, and it's meant to be. However, you've got a retreat right now, the both of you, together or separately, in order to heal those aspects of yourself so you can embrace and fully embody this higher dimensional being that you're shifting into. Okay, let's get some messages. There are still so many unsaid things between us. Okay. Songs are speaking to me. I feel a special bond with you that I've never felt before. Right? So that's why they're like attracted. They keep on thinking about you. They keep on moving forward. Oh, karma is a bitch. I finally got mine. Right? So this is their 3D. They want you to know this. I am working towards a better future. Beautiful. So everything is kind of, it's just coming through again. Just reconfirming everything that has already come up in this reading. So that's amazing. All right, I'm going to go ahead and move on and find out what do they see with you in this connection. I'm going to use the Archangel Power Tarot cards, and I'm going to pair that up with the Quantum Oracle card deck and see what wants to come through. What do they see with you in this connection? Oh, I have a lot of cards falling on the ground on this reading. All right, we have Knight of Raphael. Romantic, dramatic, poetic, introspective. Committed romantic relationships being swept off your feet. Situations or topics that make your heart flutter. Beautiful. And look, it's just charging through the water. So charging through the emotions, moving forward. This is the Knight of Cups. So we have, romance, proposals. This is what they're charging forward. Once they're in a space where they're ready and they feel safe, then they're going to charge forward. Wow. It's like, get ready for this. 7 of Ariel. You have invested wisely. Have patience and wait for the harvest. Review your progress and make plans for your next endeavor. So this is really just another confirmation coming through. Like, have patience. Like, just have patience. Have patience that in the physical things are manifesting, This is 7 of Pentacles coming in. Have patience. Physical, it takes time for, this night to charge forth, Some beaches are very long. It takes a little bit of time to travel. New beginnings, right? They see this, and here we go again. So, this might be a family with 2 kids. You've gone over the mountains. Now you're ready to embrace it, starting a new life, finding your purpose, and forgiving and a forgiving and compassionate review of the past. Let me pull some more cards. It's 3 of Gabriel, right? A new journey, prosperity arising from wise planning. Take time to take the next step. Optimistic plans that turn out as expected. So everything that you've been planning, everything that they have been planning. They see this with you. They see this new changed future, new endeavors, new experiences, this family, this love, travel, creating a solid material foundation, maybe even building a business with you. 6 of Gabriel. Wow. This is more fire coming in. So, it's about teamwork, creating new opportunities, and then it's victory, recognition, success, stepping into your new enlightened future. And the card says, congratulations, you've done a wonderful job. Time to move on to the next project, awards, scholarships, or promotions, or even growing a family with this person. New beginnings. Family came through twice. Then we have the Knight of Ariel. Trustworthy, understanding, devoted, funny. There is so much to accomplish. Make a very detailed plan, being watched over by someone kind. Okay, that goes back to creating that detailed plan, creating that same type of, where was it? The author. So going back to the author, creating a list of what it is that you do want in a relationship and what you don't want. Like, let go of what, don't write down what you don't want. You want to write down what you do want. Sorry, I said that wrong at the beginning. But be detailed and be specific so that you do attract what it is that you do want in your future and in relationships and, within this connection. All right, let's get some more information. Some clarifiers. So we have new supportive connections, also creativity. So maybe, maybe you're creating a project with this person, painting, artistry, I feel like even, why can't I think of it, like an art show or putting out your art pieces to be viewed by the public. But this could also even be, as little as like going on to those like paint nights, date night, and you can, have fun together. All right. Like all these cards just want to shuffle. So teacher. Sometimes we have to open books in order to find new paths, new directions. And there's still some learning that needs to be done, but it is also time to step into that teacher role and teach others what you have learned. Yeah, but right now it's playing it safe, right? Let's see. Planning and action. Yeah. Only playing it safe right now just because, they see you as a teacher. They also have things that they want to teach you. They want to collaborate with you in new ways and in romantic ways. But they want to plan this future, but it takes time. So up in your up in the ethers, up in your higher self, you're connecting and you're figuring out, what it is that you want out of your future. And it seems like you're both moving towards that right now. So that's beautiful. You're both moving towards it. And, it just takes time to heal and to grow and to evolve and, and they've got some karma that needs to be healed as well. And they want to charge forward to you in a way that that you deserve, that this relationship, this connection deserves. But your higher self is coming through saying, connect. Follow your heart, because your heart will always be your guide. It'll guide you in the right direction, and no matter what direction that is. But yeah, let's go ahead and see, what does your person's higher self want you to know? And I'll use the Healing with the Angels Oracle cards, and I will pair that up with the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms. All right, let's see what wants to come through. I like this deck first. We have the Cosmos, creativity, vastness. But also we have 4 and a 1. So that's, new beginnings, patience, practicality, following in that inner wisdom, trusting. But also I'm picking up on is the number 5, so that's change and the motivation to change, because you're looking for that personal freedom, right? So yeah, right now they're connecting with they want you to know that they're connecting with that aspect of themselves, the higher self. The wise woman of Wonderland, integrity, compromise. But they might have to, stick to what they're doing right now in order to stay in their integrity. Wow. So many cards are dropping. So we have the Rainbow Prince, compensation, perseverance. Yes. They're looking towards the stars, because even though they may be compromising right now with their current situation, they are moving towards something better. They're working on manifesting it. They're working on creating it. The prison wave, self-sabotage, poverty consciousness. Yeah, but as long as they're stuck in this self-sabotage, they have to change their perspective of themselves in order to persevere. So it feels like they're going through that learning phase right now, so they can get out of this self-imprisonment. Yeah, self-acceptance. Yeah, it's about self-acceptance. And, miracles. They're hoping for miracles. They're creating these miracles. They're manifesting them. They're wishing upon them. That's why the cosmos come up. Yeah, they're really, even though they're stuck, they're really looking to heal that so they can move on. They don't want to be stuck in that anymore. And what it all boils down to is them forgiving themselves as well as forgiving all others. And sometimes that can be really hard to do. Forgive yourself for whatever it is that you think you may have done, the hurts that you might have caused, But the thing is that there's no hurt and pain that has been caused that's worth holding on to, that pain and cause, without forgiving. Because everybody changes, and everybody's just doing the best that they can at the moment that they're doing it, just like you and just like me and just like them. All right, so let's get some final advice for Gemini, and I'm going to use the Queen of the Moon oracles, and I will pair this up with the Sacred Destiny. See what wants to come through. Opportunity. Yeah, it's time for you to create your opportunities. Follow your passion. Take risks. Fly above anything that is keeping you lower. Take those risks. Because that's just going to lead you in where your heart desires. Potential. The potential of your future. So just rather than focusing on your future, just move forward in the now and follow each and every opportunity as it leads you. Yeah, because you'll be thriving. You don't have to look backwards. You don't have to look forward. You're just looking in the now, and you're thriving because you're just focusing on what is bringing you joy and happiness in this now. And look, we have a giraffe family. There's multiple giraffes. And it's about connecting to your higher self and the cosmos and focusing on the wonders that you're surrounded by and, that surround you, because the wonders are also opportunities exposing themselves to you. You have the power to create whatever future it is that you want. You just have to be willing to work at creating it. Right? That's one thing. Wisdom. Some more books here. You've done all the reading. You've done all the studying. You have the knowledge. It's time to reach for it and grasp it and hold on and just go. And You know what brings it is gratitude. Having gratitude for the past, the present, and the future, and what is going on now. What are you grateful for in this moment? You have the power coming through again. The world, the moon, the earth, the stars, it's all in your hands. You have the power of your own being to change whatever it is that you want. Let go of these fears that are keeping you in this shelter, this egg. You don't have to be huddled up in a fetal position any longer. Stand strong. See how fear comes in between these two power cards? Be grateful for what has come up from the past. And allow yourself to stand in your power and let go of the fear. Wow. Because, Spirit's only going to guide you. Your higher self is only going to guide you in the direction of love. So follow that and let go of the fears of the past and forgive. This is beautiful. I thank you so much for joining me, Gemini, and I hope you received the messages that you were seeking. And if you enjoyed this reading, let me know by hitting that like button and subscribing to my channel. You can also keep up to date on my recent uploads by clicking on that bell button. I will see you next time. Have a great day.